are on the Amazon Marketplace, having the images of your product and then the product in the wild, but also video content really influences the conversion rates that you'll see on the various marketplaces and also on your site itself.
That's great, thank you for that. Jonathan, you are the video dude. Tell us what your thoughts are on short form, long form, and live streaming.
I mean, they all have their place and what they do for you, but so we'll use live stream for example. I go live pretty frequently, and in doing that, say you come out with a new product and you want to tell people about it. Sometimes I go live and I just answer questions for people. Being the owner of the company and being available to people that a lot of times they think you won't be available for them, because most CEOs or owners of companies, a lot of them hide away in the shadows, and you never know who they are, you never see them. So I go live and I talk to people, but say we're doing a product release, we're showing a new product, we're showing it, and something to get people really engaged and to get a lot of value for both of us, like the customer and us, is we usually give one, like if whatever we're showing, we'll give one away. And the way that we get people to engage with that is I'll say, like this video, share the video, make your comment that you shared on it, and like the page. Most of them have already liked the page anyway, so it literally takes them 5 seconds to share the video and say they comment that they shared it. But this gets obviously a lot of engagement because people, I tell them it takes them 5 seconds to do this. So they're going to be on social media all day anyway, so why not potentially get a reward for being there? So they'll share it, and giving something away, giving back to them, and people commenting and liking it, obviously that's boosting the algorithm and it's making it go crazy. So Facebook, or we usually go live on Facebook, they're like, man, this guy's got a lot of engagement going on over here. So, and people are sharing it, so it's not only popping up in your feed to a lot of people that are already following you, but everybody that's sharing it is popping up everywhere that people are sharing it. So that's a huge thing for us. We do the long form videos more so on YouTube, and that, like I said, that has its place. It's grown my YouTube following. That was my initial thing of how I grew my social media following. I think went through 500,000 followers on YouTube, so we've been able to grow that pretty well over the past 10-ish years or so. So people will enjoy more longer form videos there, but for sure on Reels and TikToks and shorter form videos, it has its place for it. And I think it's easier to grab somebody's attention when they see this video and it's 15 seconds. Like, everybody's got 15 seconds, but if they see a video and it says 15 minutes, they're like, I don't really know. Like, that's a lot of time to invest in this video, you know. So, but if you catch them if you hook them with a 15-second short form video, and they find out, oh, I like this dude, I vibe with him or what they have going on. Okay, I'll head over to his YouTube channel and check out the longer stuff or the live videos. So that's kind of how we do it.
Exactly. Sometimes 1.5 minutes is too long.
Yep. Very short attention spans on people these days.
Jonathan, we'll start with you. I'm interested if you can give us an example of a cohort or a target group or a stakeholder and how you connected with them.
No, we have several car audio groups online that we look at. Sometimes I'll make it known that I'm in there, but sometimes, like he's talking about, I won't say anything. I just go and browse and see what people are saying about Down for Sound. We also have a Down for Sound official page that we have a lot of our customers that come to, and they'll voice their opinions on there. It really doesn't matter on our side. They're going to tell us whether they love us or hate us or what we did right or wrong or whatever. But a good thing about that is we have people, something that is huge is we put a little flyer in our packages that we ship out. Leave a review or make a post on our pages or on your page and tag us in it. And the amount of content that we get from other people, posting on their pages, has been insane. We have so much content from other people, and they make it, a lot of times they make it really nice. Like the presentation, they'll set the products up and take really nice pictures, or they'll install it in their vehicles. So people can see what it looks like in their vehicles or what it looks like installed. So it gives us a lot of content, and it also gives us multiple places for us to go and view what the customers are saying about our product, whether it's a win or whether we did something wrong or whatever. So it's really good to be able to see that feedback and obviously learn from it and become better.
Do you have an example of a cohort that you've identified, Jonathan, that you've identified, like a group of people that are following you that had commonalities that you were then able to parlay that into some kind of campaign or communiques?
Oh, there's definitely a ton of, I think every guy goes through a stage when they're in high school or college where they like car audio or wanting to experiment with some sort of sound in their vehicle. So that's a huge one for us, is high school kids getting car audio systems for their vehicles. Also the off-road community, where people have like side-by-sides or Jeeps or even boats. Like that's a very popular thing that covers a broad age range of people. So those are all areas that we work with and get a lot of response from. And obviously the kids, or high school kids or college kids, they're all on social media, so when they get their stuff, they're taking pictures of it, they're telling their friends about it. So it's huge for us to be that number one source for people's car audio needs, always, but especially to these kids. That's our biggest customer, our teenagers, college kids. And so it's good to be out there in everybody's high schools, like he's talking about. Like if you're in high schools, like you're being talked about, that's a really good thing for your business. So that's been great for us.
Well, it also starts you off in a relationship with them for the lifetime, hopefully, right?
Definitely, yeah. Like we've had a lot of kids that find out about us from a friend, and then their dad finds out about us because they shopped with us, and their dad or grandparents or whatever end up purchasing stuff from us. So it creates that trickle down effect, or I guess trickle up in age. But we just get put in front of a bunch of different people just from being in the high school area first.
Yeah.
What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Lifer Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.